Good afternoon. Today is March 6th, year 2020, and the time is roughly 4:13 after 4. And I decided to stop for a minute to stop work and make a video about something I saw earlier. If you're familiar with this channel, this is a fairly new channel. It's going to be a business channel. The whole point of the channel is to pretty much open your mind to different things and things that you're going to need to be in business, things that you would never think would be necessary. Like I know a lot of young people don't think that having God in your heart is necessary with growing a successful business, but it's very necessary. It teaches you how to have that structure. That understanding and love for people, and which is going to lead me right into what I'm talking the topic that I'm going to talk about right now, and that's the honeypot lady. The Target thing, the races, the whole black girl power thing that they got going on right now. That started about a day or two ago, and I just want to just put my 2 cents in on it. Um, you know. I really didn't think much of it when I saw the commercial on Facebook a couple of days ago, and when they say, it was racist, and I can get where they're coming from because, there's a lot of black women who have done successful things and helped a lot of people without pulling the race card. So, the first thing that popped into my head is, there got to be some reason behind this. I mean, there has to be a setup. And but first, before we jump into all that, I'm gonna show you this little clip. This is something that is also on my channel. If I'm uploading this video tonight, this would be the video before this one. So if you want to see this whole video, you can go and watch it on my channel. But right now, I'm gonna just play it, and we're gonna see what the conversation is gonna be about, because this is just shocking to me. But let me start the video and you'll see what I'm talking about. Here. Let me get this started here.
We are the Breakfast Club.
Start that over.
Breakfast Club.
Technology.
Hello everybody, it's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Sean Green, we are the Breakfast Club. We have the founder and CEO of the building, a special guest of Honeypot Company, the Honeypot Company. Yeah. Beatrice Dixon, welcome.
Good morning, Beatrice.
Good morning. I'm trying to take a sister down. I saw you on, was that yesterday trending, the day before?
And it's important for women, though, to understand the difference between why it's important for this to be plant-based. So why was that important for you?
Well, for me, it was a major importance because I just believe in that. I just live a holistic lifestyle, So when you're talking about your vaginal health or anything, when you're dealing with
a lot of white people hating Beatrice.
I don't think they're hating, bruv. I think that I think that shit like this happens because it's supposed to happen.
We get 1% of funding.
Bitch, we get less than 1%.
Yeah, we get 1%.
We get 0.06% charities that are happening in the venture capital world, right?
We get 1% of funding.
Bitch, we get less than 1%.
Yeah, we get 1%.
Let's hear that again.
Bitch, we get less than 1%.
Yeah, we get 1%.
I think that outlook, and I think that shit like this happens because it's supposed to happen.
We get 1% of funding.
Bitch, we get less than 1%.
Yeah, we get 1%.
We get 0.06% charities that are happening in the venture capital world, right?
We get 1% of funding.
Bitch, we get less than 1%.
Yeah, we get 1%.
I mean, what can you say? I mean, when I heard that, I'm like, really? I mean, you're on almost one of the biggest influential radio stations in the nation. I mean, the country. I mean, they had people on like Dr. Umar, like Boyce Watkins, Claude Anderson. I mean, all these great minds have been on this station, and you're here, and you're disrespecting this lady like this with this audience. Listen, I mean, they're listening for something. They're listening for something to grab onto, and I understand. You know, like people are really, they're not. You know, I would put it like this: the dumbing down of America is really working, and so you can get away with a personality like this, and not only get away with it, the people, they understand it. You know, they see it. I mean, especially if you're college educated, you kind of seen this type of personality. And someone wrote in the comment on her like under this video, when someone mentioned this section of the video about her calling Angela Yee a bitch, basically, like do she know the lady? And even if you knew her, you do that in private. You don't do that over the airwaves. I mean, it's so disrespectful. I mean, it's so disrespectful, man. I don't see how she got away with it, but I understand you got to keep your composure and just keep it moving. So that's what she did. She kept it moving, and they just let her just go on her little thing, you know. Even which, I mean, you know, Charlemagne threw in some swear words throughout the interview, I guess, to make it, to lighten it up a little bit. Because if we go on, I mean, you're just gonna hear this thing get worse and worse. And I mean, I'm just shocked, man. It's like you kind of understand where this is headed. I mean, this is not going to be beautiful, man. It seems like it's something else, another distraction, because out of all the people, women, just entrepreneurs in general that Target could have supported, this is the way they went. Kind of like it was a plant. Like, why did you plant her here? I mean, what's the point of this? If I was a woman, I wouldn't even use the product just based off this. I mean, she have no respect for this lady. What makes you think she have respect for you? You know, meaning that we all know to produce a product, you know, big companies, big business is gonna bring in their own companies to help produce this product. And what are they changing in the product or adding to it without her knowledge? Like I say, you know, I know that goes into the whole conspiracy thing, but man, what's the point? You know, like, she's in like so many stores all at one time, but yet she's pushing this pro-black right now. But you don't see anything in her past that show this same personality. I mean, like, this same struggle. But she's not talking about a fight that she had. You know, she's just jumping on this black bandwagon now. And it's ironic how she's jumping on this now, that when you got the politicians jumping on this black bandwagon also, they're not saying that they're gonna help the minorities anymore. No, they gotta go straight to black. They gotta be clear that we're helping black people. And that's and that's just so crazy to me. You know, and like I said, don't get it twisted. I understand exactly why they're doing it. I mean, it's some pieces missing. Like, why do we as black people feel like we need it so strongly? Like, we feel so strongly about it. Like, you gotta help us. You know, we want to feel, we want to see, we want to know that you want to help us. That's what we need. Rather than saying, we just want you to leave us alone and let me do what I'm gonna do. Which is kind of like what the Republicans are saying. Like, look, just go do you. Go start a business. Go do whatever you have to do. If I raise taxes, okay, raise your prices and pay the taxes. Just go do you. Now, the Democrats, on the other hand, are saying, hey, come over here. I'm going to give you all this free stuff. You know, it's not about doing you. You don't have to do you. I'm going to give you all this free stuff. And I'm going to get you used to wanting things and needing me. I want to be your daddy. See what I'm saying? You know, I want to be your daddy. Kick the man out of the house and let me be your daddy. That's the Democrat Party. I mean, that's the party that we live in. I mean, that's the party that is destroying us, basically. But I'm not going to go there with this video. What we're talking about right now is just how this lady just called this woman this name across the airways. Like, we're going to be 100% cool with that. I mean, I haven't seen any backlash from it yet. I mean, I know sometimes these things are late. That's why I'm so blessed to have my channel now, so I can speak on them as I see them versus sitting back waiting, feeling like I don't have a voice. I mean, if this isn't seen, it's only seen by 50 people. You know, like I said, I just want to do my part to help, to get us to a place that we need to get to. I mean, I'm not going to be here forever, and I feel like I have knowledge that I need to share with the world, or a different perspective, or a different view that we need to, a different eye that we need to look at things through. So this is where I'm really coming from with this. It's from a good place. I'm not trying to take anything from the lady. So because if you watch this video, you will see at the end I still advertise and say go check her out. Let her tell you the different avenues you can go to check out to find her product. So if you want to get the product, it's not about the product. It's about, like, you know, if black girls want to start businesses, they have to understand that this is not the way to conduct yourself in public. I mean, this is not even in public. This is like across the airways. This is like super public. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that's going to last forever. I can stop this and rewind this and keep playing this over and over and over. I mean, in public, it's just you say it and you give a little impression at that moment, but you can correct that as you go on. This is something that's just going to keep going. I mean, let's just hear some more of this and just see where we're going with this. And just so you understand what is going on, you know, I got YouTube on my phone. I can use the controller on with TV, but I have the TV is linked to my phone. Just hit bedroom and it plays the TV through your phone. So it's a pretty cool thing to do if you want to just show some videos. I know a lot of people have the app where you can share right on your tablet, right on your computer screen. But you know, I got a little $80 LG tablet, little $80 LG phone, and what is this, TLC TV, whatever. So man, I'm not big balling here. I'm just trying to make some videos. You know, just questioning everything. You know, that's what my shirt here. This is my merch right here. Just question everything. You know, so we want to start pushing that pretty soon. You know, because I want to get people to think for themselves. You know, I'm getting better quality videos pretty soon. I got my camera here, you know, and this is something from 6 years ago, but it still takes some good quality pictures. Just the battery died pretty fast, so we got to get this figured out on the live. I have a cell phone, I have a tablet, but we're gonna get everything figured out. But as of right now, let's check out some more of this video and see what she's saying about this, because you know, it's wild, man. It's wild. So let's check this out. I mean, you know, and it's funny because I was gonna do a video on Dr. Umar. You know, I wanted to do a video to express my support, basically, for for Dr. Umar, and give my synopsis on what's going on and why he's acting the way he's acting, and you know, just to open people's minds to what he's doing. You know, because it's not really as bad as people think. You know, we all have a season, but you know, that's for another video. As of right now, let's finish this video, and if you're not gonna go check out the one on my page, I will just finish it up for you right now. And let's see, let's get this back on. Check it out.
We get 0.06%. Venture capital is business, right? It's the shit isn't personal. It's business. And right, if you buy a house or you sell your house, you're going to look at the comps in the neighborhood.
That's right.
That's how this shit works.
That's right.
Right. So if we're in your business, if they give you $1, they want back 10.
Absolutely.
They want back 100, 1,000. That's how this shit works.
So you said that in a commercial, and then what happened?
Formulates all my products. So I can't be emotional about the shit. I have to just do it well. Use every product that we make. Not everybody, and in that same respect, not everybody's gonna like the shit that I always have to say. Right? I don't business. Make sure that your product is so good. If it's for your skin, make sure the shit works. If it's food, make signs or something like that, and have people help you to build your website. Because whatever you do, don't put bullshit out into the world. Don't do that. Do it. Slaves, yes. Freed slaves for the equivalent of $1.3 billion fucking dollars in that bank in a matter of right. So if I see that, I don't really give a fuck about what any race of a man or woman wants to do to bring me down. If you want to be in business, you can't be scared. Scared money doesn't make money. You can't let shit like this bring you down.
You turn it into a blessing.
Because the best thing I'll tell you, because we're in a lot of retail, go to our website, which is thehoneypot.co. If you want to buy it online, you can buy it there. If you don't want to buy it online, you want to go to a store, go to the store locator, put in your zip code. It's going to tell you, but we're in Target, Walmart, Walgreens, Whole Foods, CVS, Walgreens, Bed Bath & Beyond. We're not in all of those doors.
Urban Outfitters.
We're in Urban Outfitters. We may be in that banner, but we may not be in all the doors. So you want to make sure that you go to the website, go to the store locator. You can find us on social media at The Honey Pot Co. You can find me on social media. I am B Dixon, BeaDixon.
And I love your attitude on all of this, because I feel the same way in life.
All right, it's Beatrice Dixon. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Okay. So, yeah, there we go. It's like I said, it's not to knock the young lady. I listened to the whole interview, and I think I know a lot about her story. I don't know. I did a lot of research on where she come from, as far as the process she took to get to where she is. I mean, she been in the stores for a minute now. So, like I say, what's the point in bringing up the black thing now? I mean, what's the point? I mean, she could have cornered the market just being in Target with the nice looking package. I mean, it's looked pretty good. And I'm not saying to not love your blackness. I mean, that's cool. But to me, it's just not necessary. And me and my wife have this argument. Like, she feel like it's a great thing, She want to know when it's a black company, when it's a black-owned company, so she can support it. But look what you're supporting. I mean, she changed her mind about supporting her when she went into the whole ancestors thing. The ancestors, came to her and gave her the recipe, basically, and all this, and that don't bother me. I don't use the stuff, but yeah, look, man, I'm not gonna really do a whole long video on it. I mean, there's so many things I can say, but I really wanna touch on the Umar thing, but I felt like I had to say something quick about this situation, because it's just I don't know how far this is gonna go. I don't know when it's gonna end. So the ones I'm trying to help start their business, this is gonna be something that they will be running across, and they may want to know a little more about it, or want to know my thoughts on it. So that is my thought on this whole thing. It's all questionable. It's just a big question mark right now. I'm questioning all that. Everything I see, I gotta ask a question, like, what is going on? Why? What's the point of this? So if you want to know my stance on it, is I don't trust it. I don't trust her. I don't trust it. I mean, why? Because if you put a product like this in every store just for black people, it just seems like that's just a way to kill or hurt black women. I mean, just to be real, just to get on this conspiracy tip. Look, I feel like it would be something in it. So I wouldn't. So would I let my wife use it? No. I mean, I would go find someone to just sell it out of their house first, and they mix it right there. You know, I mean, I would use them before I go into a big chain store because I know how that process works. I mean, they're not going to allow you to make that product however you want to make it because they have to know everything that goes into it, and they will have to put their own piece and spin on it just to make it safe because, you know, there's a lot of rules and regulations that you got to go through, you got to pass. I mean, you just can't just throw something out there. It's not that simple. So I'm pretty sure that the recipe that she started with has changed dramatically from then to now, to the point where it's a watered down version of what she would like it to be. Maybe the reason why she's so pissed and she got the anger in her heart. You know, who knows? I'm not saying one way or another or another. It's too early to tell right now. So we're gonna just sit on this right now. Just stop it right here. Sit on this, and we're gonna revisit it later. We're gonna see if it's gonna stop right here, and we're not gonna hear anything else about it, or it's gonna progress because, like I said, that's a big deal. I mean, she just disrespected that queen, man. I mean, I don't know the lady personally, but she's over. It's not even about the money. You know, the lady handled herself with class. She's a lady. She's a black lady. She's your sister. She's changes. They're changing. That radio station is changing so many people's lives, and you just come in and disrespect them like nothing. Like they're nothing to you. Like you're outside just talking to your best friends, but then I watch you on other stations and you don't call Whoopi Goldberg a bitch. You know, so I don't really. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe your husband had a CD out and they wouldn't play it and you just don't like them. You know, maybe y'all do know each other personally. I don't know. But that was crazy to watch. And I would not suggest anyone let their kids listen to the interview. You're not going to really gain anything from it, to be honest. She's not going to give you any pointers on how to start a business or how to stay in business. It's just the same old jargon that everyone else have. You know, if you want it, you hustle for it and get it. So they're basically saying do whatever you have to do to get there, even if it means sleep around or whatever. So there's no specifics. So do I think it's going to be it's a life-changing interview? No. I mean, I knew that when I saw it at 15 minutes. I mean, clearly she didn't have much to say, and they knew it, and they just wanted to get her in just because, like Charlamagne said, she's trending. She was trending at the time, and they felt like, hey, it's time to get her in because this thing is gonna die down, or they wanted to be pumped up to get this product into a lot of women's vaginas or houses and give them cancer and get them sick, and they won't know anything. They won't know the whys, you know. And I mean, and like I said, you know, no white women are going to be buying this at this point. So you kind of are killing the black woman if that's the case. You know, if that's what you're doing, it's going to work perfect. I mean, it's brilliant because the only white women that are going to buy it at this point are the ones that relate to the black spirit. So they're saying, me and my sisters are buying it. See, but to the white man, you're already a traitor to your race, and it's not a white or a black thing with me. I'm just being real. You know, I don't see race, I don't see face. That's why I say why she called it a black-owned business in the first place. We're past that, man. We're so past this black-owned business thing to the point where it's not even funny. But they want to put us back. I mean, we fought to get the color signs down from, you know, buildings and, you know, black only signs and white only signs down. We fought to get that down, and white people fought by us to get it down also. And now we're you know, fast forward, now we're trying to put up black owned signs, you know, like black owned. And eventually that's going to go into not only black owned, which is a very bold thing to do. You're going to be so bold to say No whites allowed. That's definitely where we're going right now. I mean, the church have nothing to say about none of this. They should be correcting all of this with the scripture, with the word. The church should be on the front line right now, but they're bought and sold. They're bought and sold, preaching prosperity. So this is what we're left with. We're left out here to make, for regular people like myself, to make videos to voice our opinion, which is not going to weigh for much, basically, to anyone. Look, I'm just gonna do the best I can, because I've always wanted to help people, and this is my chance, and this is the best way I know how to do it. And maybe this video will reach a lot of people sooner or later. I mean, I haven't polished everything up just yet, but I'm still working on it, and I'm very passionate about it. And if I want to do something or think of doing something, I just jump right into it and just do it. I don't have time to make excuses saying, well, I don't speak well, I don't look right, or I haven't lost the weight I want to lose, or I don't have the equipment I need. Look, I make everything I have work. I just got this TV out of my son's room and gave him a little TV. I just got, like I said, I just make it work. I don't complain. This desk is not solid yet. I mean, it's still in 5 pieces. Just make it work, because the key is the word. Get the word out by any means necessary. I mean, I could have died this morning, and this message would have not been possible. So I thank God every day for giving me the chance to be able to speak to you all about this. And please know that I'm working hard every day to make this better. I know some of you all are very shallow. I'm not going to knock that. You want to look at something beautiful, something shiny, and something bright, and you feel like that's the best way for it to go. But look, we're not there yet. Stick around. We're going to get there. I mean, it's a work in progress. I'm going to get everything all polished up like I want it, because I'm a high class, I'm a high maintenance man myself. It may not look like it right now, but I'm going to get there. But I want you to see that growth, and I want everyone to see that growth. So if you would, just take the time. This is the end of this video, but if you would take the time, if you made it this far, thank you for starters. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sticking around, and it's gonna get better. I mean, the knowledge I have to give is just on a more grounded level. I mean, I'm not gonna go too too over the top. I'm not gonna go all Israelite type. I'm not gonna go too deep with you, because I know that we're not there yet. And if people don't speak until you may be there, but not everyone is there. So we're gonna start from the bottom and get our way to the top. So again, I appreciate everyone sticking around this long. I will eventually have some giveaways, and just different things I would like to do, to show my appreciation for you supporting my channel. And if you would, I hope you would like subscribe to the channel. It's gonna be a really good channel. It's gonna be a lot of learning experience. It's gonna be a different look on life. I mean, I would not make this channel if I wasn't saying something different than everyone else is saying. And I'm basically saying the same thing that 20 different people are saying, but I'm gonna package it up in a way where the everyday man can understand it. So, and I think that that's what we need right now. It's just a dumbing down of the message. Since the peoples are dumbing down, let's dumb down the message so we can all grow together. And if you would take the time to subscribe, you can give it a thumbs up if you want, or down. I mean, they're both the same. You know, I just want some interaction, please. I would like more subscribers because I would like to go live, and that way I can talk to people. Because I hate to make these claims and not have a audience to really just talk with and just say, hey, look, let's talk about this. I don't want to just say my part and just leave it out there, you know. So eventually I want people to, like I want to have, you all to call in and we just talk and just chop it up for about 3-4 hours, because I have that kind of time, and that's faster than doing it this way, because I have to stop now, go edit it, download it, and this and that. So the live is what I'm looking for. So I can only do that if you subscribe to the channel. So please subscribe, and yeah. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna open everything up and leave a comment. That's a good way to talk back and forth and let me know what you would like to hear on the next video. And if you have any questions or you have any thoughts about what I said and you think I left something out, or you think I can make this video better, just shoot me something, let me know. I would love to hear from you all. All right. So again, don't forget, question everything and check out the merch. I'm not gonna get the merch right now, but yes, check out the merch. And we got the hat, we got the shirt. We're gonna have more colors coming. Well, when I do my videos, I'm gonna change this shirt out so we can, just see different shirts up here, different colors, themes. So just let me know what color theme you would like, and I will give you a website. I may post that below in the description, and you can go and check out the shirt. All right. So again, have a blessed day, and I hope this video helped you all look at things a little different with a more open mind and a loving heart. If you did hate her for what she was doing, then maybe you can step back now and really understand that it's not all bad. I mean, it's a little good, but it's not all bad. All right. So have a blessed day. Peace. Let's see what we got here. Edit this up.